this might be the last part, at least for today. I finally started working some more on my dresser. I realized I don't like sanding, and it's because I have to like put on glasses or like sunglasses and then a face mask and gloves, and I'm doing sanding in my bedroom, and because of that I can't sleep in my bedroom. I'm okay with the fumes because at least like you smell it and it's like, oh, okay, like run, otherwise it'll get me high. But being with the sanding, it's like, oh wow, I'm breathing it in. Oh wow, keep coughing and I can no longer breathe. So yeah, hence I don't like sanding. It's not fun in regards to that, like the consequences. Thankfully, the rest of the sanding that I have to do, I can easily do it outside. So I've worked a little bit on putting some more blackboard paint on my dresser. And then I also went ahead and took some like wood filler. So like there's the kind that's sort of like putty, but then there's also the kind where you can go ahead, put it on, and then you can actually sand it down. So I ended up placing the stuff that's really hard that you can sand down, because so it's on the bottom of my dresser. And then there's another part which is actually on the upper part. So that part I'll be putting on semi-soon, probably in the next few days. That's on the top part of my dresser, because the part that was chipped off of the top part, it's against the part where blackboard paint is at. So sort of like the edge. So for example, like here for example, and then here I'm painting blackboard paint, only imagine that it's out to here. So here it was chipped off, and then so I need to fill this in, and so yeah, that's what I need to do. But yeah, so aside from that, like I'm working on that, and I'll be filling that part in later. And I was able to paint a little bit of my dresser brown, so it's a little bit lighter than the other brown, but it's like, hey, it's all unified, and I think it'll look good compared to moving a bunch of times. So yeah. Also with my dresser shelves, I need to go ahead and take these out. Then I plan on really sanding them down, and that's because there's like little oval parts right here, and so I need to sand those down. And then once I have those sanded, I'll go ahead and itchiness. Once I have those sanded, I'll go ahead and clean it and then paint it. I won't paint the insides because it helps, or like it's nice being able to actually, with reflection and such, actually see stuff. So, but I need to replace the knobs. My dad mentioned before that he has some handles or knobs for the dresser, and it was just two. I was like, no, never mind. So yeah, I have to find, once I've sanded it or whatever, I'll go ahead and find 6 sets, so a total of 12. So, and work on that, and hopefully get that done. So, yeah. Anyways, I know I was mentioned, or like I did mention that before, that from what I can tell, you're wanting to go back to her. And so I was just wondering, what exactly are you doing? Or like, yeah, I don't know quite how to ask it, but basically like, are you looking at going back with her, or are you trying to figure out if it'll work with her, or something else? So, and I asked because I realized, I can guess, but I'm not 100% sure. So, feel free to let me know. So that I'm not like guessing and then making assumptions that aren't true, or that are true and I know how to react, instead of like letting, I don't know. Anyways, I'll be on when I'm okay, and then when I'm not okay, I won't be on. So I might be on like once a day, or it might be, you might not see me for a few days. So I just want to give you a heads up. Like earlier, I was like maybe gone for a few days, but I realize now that sometimes I might be okay, and then sometimes I might not be okay. So yeah. Please let me know. So again, like either I'm completely overreacting, or like I'm reacting appropriately, or like I'm guessing the truth. So yeah. But I'll talk to you later, and I hope have a good day. I'll may respond to the ask.fm questions. I don't know. So yeah, I'll talk to you later. And let me know if there's anything you want to talk about. So yeah.